Sister wives. Kody Brown's focusing on his kids with Robyn, fixing things with his other kids should matter more than his core family. Sister wives. Kody Brown is struggling since his spiritual unions with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown imploded, and after Robyn Brown made a harsh remark about his core family on the series, it's clear that he's giving her too much power. Kody's children should be his everything, and not just as kids with Robyn. When Robyn made that crass remark, she showed the world the attitude she has, which she's probably always pushing on Kody. By making that core family comment, Robyn briefly stepped out of her passive-aggressive persona, showing everyone what she's all about. Kody's children need a father, regardless of who their mother is. That's why Robyn's core family comment seemed so awful. In fact, it's probably true that Robyn sabotaged his relationships with his kids by other mothers in a million ways. Nothing can change the past, but Kody, who has already lost a wonderful son, Garrison Brown, should do all that he can to stay close to the kids he shares with other moms. Robyn isn't all bad, but she hasn't always been on the level. The main issue with this woman is that she tried to play both sides, when really, her goal was to get Kody all to herself. It's always been all too easy to see through her. Robyn wasn't honest about her motives. She pretended to revere polygamy, but in her heart, she wanted a traditional marriage. That's why her efforts to befriend her fellow sister wives seemed like so much manipulation over and over again. Robyn weakened the fabric of those spiritual unions, fraying thread after thread until the whole delicate tapestry fell apart. Once the family seemed happy as a unit. They played in the snow together, carved pumpkins in the yard, and lived in one house. Back then, the vibes were sunnier. Kody smiled a lot, so cheery in contrast to the surly and bitter man he is today. In fact, it seemed like polygamy could actually work. The kids were loved by a lot of parents rather than just one or two. There was a communal spirit that was appealing, and maybe even a smidgen of hippie stardust, a sense of idealism that felt genuine when Robyn, petite, dark-haired, and very demure, entered the fray. She plunged the family into chaos. As she lit up Kody's spirit, she left the other wives in darkness. This unlikely femme fatale wrapped Kody around her little finger, and her rivals watched in horror. There was nothing they could do to stop that freight train from rolling. Kody was hopelessly in love with his fourth bride, and possibly, he'd never really been in love before. The devastation the Brown family has experienced due to this event is something that Robyn never really faces head-on. No, love isn't a crime, but as she ascended to queen status in the family, she kept pretending that it was a level playing field. By clinging to delusions about her marriage and how the other wives were treated, she became a reality TV villain. Now, going further into that sort of let-them-eat-cake persona, she is talking about a core family, her family with Kody. In doing so, she is icing out children who didn't ask to be born. She's hurting them with her words. They deserve so much better. By calling her children with Kody the core family, Robyn crossed a line. She violated the spirit of polygamy that she spent years rhapsodizing about. She seems like a terrible hypocrite. Yes, she's living in monogamy with Kody, but those children were raised in polygamy, which was supposedly a sacred covenant. To throw polygamy beliefs by the wayside makes sense. It shows wisdom. However, what should remain sacred is the communal desire to care for all children in the family, not just hers. Kody's other children are precious. For years, they've dealt with having a father who put his energy and resources elsewhere. Consumed with Robyn, Kody was seemingly unable to really understand what he was doing to his other kids, and this is a tragedy. Gabriel Brown has said he feels overlooked. He has been lonely. He needed his dad and didn't feel like Kody was there for him. Peyton Brown isn't on speaking terms with his own father. These estrangements are sad things that could perhaps be fixed, if not for the iron fist in the velvet glove. Robyn, instead of using this highly offensive core family comment, a cruel soundbite indeed, Robyn should be reaching out, using all of her power over her husband to help the non-core children connect with their father. Garrison's passing was a nightmarish thing, so tragic and such a great loss. The family needs to come together, co-parenting the other children in a sensitive and loving way. Robyn, who hasn't posted on Instagram since 2019, see her put God first post above, has earned some of the vitriol she gets. But if she softens her approach and stops with the mean jabs that make children and ex-wives feel devalued, she can turn it all around. Since she has so much power over Kody, she should wield that power with care and never, ever abuse it. Sister wives Robyn Brown should walk a mile in the other children's shoes, but maybe she is not compassionate enough to feel their pain.